What's going on, everybody? Back for another YouTube video. So today we got some good news on some tanks. This tank, of course, always is looking sexy. I mean, look at it. Looks good. So the topic of today is probably going to be the best fish, the easiest fish to take care of, and the easiest fish to go along with other fish. Really, this fish can go along with any fish, as long as the other fish is not super aggressive. I mean, obviously you can't put an African cichlid with the freaking simple shrimp, because shrimp don't mess with anything. That's just an example, because they'll kill the shrimp, or at least that's what I've heard and what I go by. So this, of course, tank is looking amazing. Let's get a good look at it. But this is the tank down here that I really want to focus on this video. So, of course, you see the bundle of happiness up in there. 3. There's the 4th one. Oh, there's a 5th. And oh, are there 4 in there? Oh, well. Wait, no, I think there's one up underneath. Oh yeah, right there. So in this video, or in this tank, of course we got the beautiful guppies. Of course we got the enjoyment of orange. But in this tank, we do have a little surprise. I don't know if y'all can see that. Oh, you can't. Oh yeah, you can see it from here though. You see that? You see that little weird clump of orange? Let's lift this tank lid up and see what's happening underneath there. So we've got that alien looking thing. Don't know what it is. Actually, I do know what it is, I'm just saying. When I first saw it, I was like, what the heck is that? So these little love muffins down here went to business, went to town, and that is like 75 to 100 snail eggs. This is mystery snail eggs. And yes, I knew this was going to happen because I planned on getting a bunch of snails and then having enough food for the puffer tank. And so hopefully they end up growing out. Ooh, look at that female. Or I don't know if that's a female or a male, but look at that orange tail. It's a nice one. But yes, I'm gonna have a bunch of snails hopefully soon, because I don't know how long it takes for them to hatch. So we shall see. And then once I get a bunch of snails, I'm gonna empty this tank and put all these little guppies into a pond outside with a little small heater in it. And for this tank, it's gonna become our pea puffer tank. We're gonna move all the snails from here over into another tank, which I'll probably move all the baby snails into the mess up tank up top with the algae just growing in it. I might do that, or I might just, actually I don't know what I'm gonna do with them yet. I have no idea, but we shall see what we do with these. And we're going to run over to the other tank and look at the upgrades that we unboxed yesterday and look at what's happening over there. So here is the upgrades. We got our little heater back there, and hopefully you can see that right here. It's a little thermostat. It's pretty low. It's because I added this one over here, which is a little high. Put a thermostat on thermostat on both sides, and put a heater on both sides. Soon I'll have a heater that looks just like, or a filter that looks just like that on this side. So it's gonna be double of everything in here. But I've got great news on this. I just ordered my dwarf hairgrass today at like 3 o'clock, and they shipped it at 7. I think it was around 7. So tomorrow I'm gonna look up the not the expiration date, the shipping date, and see what time it will be here, because on that day this tank will be full, and that will be a video to watch, because this tank is gonna look amazing when we finish it. We're gonna have little dwarf hairgrass everywhere down through here, and we're gonna have a bunch of nice looking fish in there, hopefully soon. And then once we get finished with this, we got our planting tank that I'll take you to, that I have plans for it. So this will be the planting tank. We got 2 lights in there. We got a bar light up in the far back, and then we got 2 little LED lights that clicked into the hood. And so what we're gonna do is we had a little leftover fluorite to put on in the bottom of this. So we're gonna put some fluorite in here and probably just grow some weird, random, easy plants that will grow. And then hopefully after a while I'll be able to put some shrimp in there, which would look amazing. So, booyah. And well, I mean, that's kind of it. Let me take you over to the mess up tank so I can show you all the tanks today. So, mess up tank. Okay, here we go. Hey, we got Daniel coming out to visit us. I don't know what the other Daniel is. He's a pretty big one. I'm not gonna lie, to be honest with you. He is. Surprised I haven't seen him already. Usually he's out check. Oh, there he is. There he is. Look at that big old feller. He's a pretty good looking one. But I might put all my little baby snails in there once they hatch. Hopefully they just hatch, because that's really what I'm shooting for right now. Because I've been waiting for that to happen for about 2 months now. And they're finally about to hatch. Or at least they're laid, which I'm happy about. So, alright, let's take it out to the other tank and I'll close out the video. Okay, so of course we gotta finish on this beautiful tank, because I'm actually probably gonna have to fill a little bit of water in, but that's why I had it so low down there, is so that the babies could hatch out. But this Molly right here, whenever I put some food in, she is a little aggressive. So I might have to take her out and replace her with another one, because I can't have any aggressive fish with these babies, or super aggressive fish, because I want everything to be peaceful. But of course you can have a little bit of aggressive fish with these fish, these little guppies. So the topic was the best fish you can have in a tank, easiest to take care of, and everything. The easiest fish you can ever have in a tank. It literally goes with almost anything. It's guppies. Guppies, they have very good color. Like, look at this. This is a freaking beautiful tail she has. I got this one right here. He's a very beautiful tail. They're super easy. They really could have a pH from 6.8 to really 8. Like, I've kept them in all types of pHs, and they work for me. And the water qualities, if you have any sort of ammonia, they can withstand it for, I mean, at least a decent amount of time. I mean, of course you're not going to try to leave your fish in a super amount of ammonia, but like, your fish, they're just so easy to take care of, and they're a great beginner fish. If you're just starting to get in the hobby or anything, get guppy first. I suggest it, and they're just super easy to take care of, and one of my favorite fish you can ever have. And of course you get the freaking babies flying up underneath there. Like, look at all these little babies. They're like rabbits. They never stop breeding. But for every male, you're gonna have 1 to 2 females. I don't really have that ratio good in here. I got 2 males and 3 females, which it's okay. I would like to have 1 more good-looking female, which I'm probably gonna get soon. Or I might just take of this little baby tank down here, and then we'll have an even amount. So what we're gonna do in this tank, once we start the other tank, because that filter right there is going to the other tank whenever it gets started. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna take sponge filters. We have 3 little small sponge. Let me get one real quick. Hold on, let me show you. These little babies. Like, you can see how big it is compared to my hand. We're gonna put one in both of the corners in the back, and then we're gonna put one in the middle. And that's why I have this valve that we unboxed yesterday. So we can have 3 airline tubes to 3 sponge filters. We're gonna take that filter out and put it in the big tank, and hopefully everything will go smooth and good. So, okay, yeah, the best fish to have is the guppy. And, you know, mollies aren't that, I haven't really had any problem with mollies. They're just a little bit more sensitive to water parameters. than guppies are. But I do suggest, I love balloon mollies. They're just cool looking fish. I like them, especially with that freaking nice sail fin on them. It's really good. So, all right. So that's fish to have as a guppy, and really, that's it. So, hope y'all, if you enjoyed this, like, subscribe, do whatever, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out.